Hi guys, this is a Crip show. Okay, so
That's a really weird intro, but
yeah,
sure.
it doesn't matter. It works, okay? This is my channel here. I do cringy. Oh god damn it, cringy intros. Anyway, besides the point.
And
So we just,
non-English.
I guess, shut up. We should ask random questions. I guess.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, you're better at this.
Okay, hello everyone. This is the first episode
Ah!
of the Crypt.
I'm on one
Shut
heart.
up. Oh. This is the first episode of the Crypt Talk show, where me, KJ, a couple other friends, we'll just come together and talk about weird stuff. You know, funniest moments in our lives, most embarrassing things, and stuff like that. Okay. So today's going to be the most funniest things, and this is episode 1, so it's only going to be me and Kay.
Okay. Anyway, continuing on. Besides
Okay, a
the
bit of a
point.
hiccup there, just some technical
Technical
difficulties. Right.
difficulties.
No, yes.
Oh, why
No,
do I
go,
keep killing myself? Okay.
Go, Kay.
Question. What was the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you?
I thought we were doing the most funniest things that's happened to our lives.
Oh, well, you know, we can ask these questions too. I mean, it's a good question,
Okay,
right?
so what was your question?
What is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you?
Okay. I have a better stories instead of weirdest thing, because I don't really have a weird thing that's
Oh,
happened.
fine. So, what
Yeah.
is it?
Okay, so I've got 2 really funny stories. Right.
Okay,
So
go.
one day, me and my friend were walking home from school, you know, after a big test, and he was the best in the class. And I just want to say something just before this, that he is really small, like, he's shoulder level to me, and you've seen me, Kay, I'm pretty tall.
Yeah.
He's shoulder level to me, so from a distance, I look like an adult walking my kid home. It's kind of funny. But we were just going to, I can't remember where now, might have been McDonald's or something. Yeah, it's on the way home, out of the corner of my eye, I see a car that's slowly following us, and I get a bit concerned, but, no, I remember I'm pretty good at fighting, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
I don't worry too much, yes. But then the car stops, but that was just before I gave him a pat on the back, because I was like, oh yeah, you did really good at the test. And the car, you know, the lady steps out and says, stop, I'm calling the police. I'm like, what? Is she talking to us? So then, you know, me and him just start slowly turning around and walking to her. She says, stop or I'm calling the police, and let that kid go. We're both really confused, so we walk over to her, and as soon as she sees our actual faces, she goes, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I thought you were an adult. Taking him. So she thought I was an adult abducting the child.
It was probably worse too because you were walking from Macca's. It's like, well,
No,
hi
we're
there,
walking from
kid. You want
school.
some lollies or some ice cream?
Yeah, we're walking back from school, and we both had jumpers on. So
Oh,
she
that
couldn't
makes it
tell
even
that we.
worse.
Yeah, so she
Oh.
couldn't see that we had a school shirt on. It was hilarious.
That's great. I love
She felt
that.
so bad afterwards. Alright, you go.
Okay. The funniest thing that's ever happened to me. Well, okay. So, it's a few times it's happened to me before. But me and my sister, when I used to go to, you know what school I used to go to? Duh. You know.
X.
Yes, X. Okay. Anyway, the school I used to go to, whenever we hopped off like the bus that's like close to our house, me and my sister would like walk past this one certain house, and I always knew I had a bad feeling about it. Can you sleep real quick? I had a bad feeling about it all the time. And then there was the last few days before I left that school, he kept standing outside, pretending to water his gardens and stuff, and staring at my sister. I don't know, some guy. Anyway, so there was one day that I was walking with Dad, but I made him dress up like a female, and I said, hey, my mum's single, would you like her? He stands up all exciting, and like nodding his head and everything, and then as soon as my sister showed up behind my dad, and my dad took off the fake clothes, it was, the face he made, oh, and then the next, like, day or two, he moved out of the neighborhood. I found that hilarious.
Yeah, so this is more, like, funny and embarrassing, not so much funny for me, but, so we were on holidays with my family, and they go out, I think it was a bushwalk, or fishing, I can't remember, and I was feeling sick that day because I ate something really bad. I was just feeling sick. So, and this was in like a caravan park, you know, but we were in a, what's it called, a cabin. So you know those parks where they have caravan places and parks? And,
Yeah.
cabins, I mean. Yeah, so I was in one of those, and I started to feel a bit more sick, so I decided I haven't had a shower in a couple of days, so I might as well grab a shower, and like a proper one, because I've had showers, but they were just rinse-offs.
Yeah.
And when I went in there, I had, you know, a good shower, maybe 4 minutes long, and then when I hopped out, I realized that what I thought was a towel was actually just a hand towel. I'm guessing you can see where this is going.
Oh my god.
And since the cabin was mostly glass, I did not. I had no choice but to dry myself off with the hand towel. Since I did not want to go out there butt naked in front of multiple kids who were our neighbours, a family. So I did not want to go out there. So I decided to dry myself to the point where I could put, you know, shirt and pants on. Then I got back to my room and I dried myself off properly.
I could just imagine people just looking at you while you walk out with a hand towel, trying to find where your towels are.
No, so I dried myself off of it to the point I could put a shirt on.
Yeah, but that would be funny though. Just imagine you walked out like that.
Since I started to think like, oh, I probably could just run out there and close the curtains, but I realized that you know, what's it called? The window's almost the entire length of the cabin, so that wasn't gonna work.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so luckily I didn't get embarrassed. You want to know the worst part about it?
What?
Turns out that family was away that day.
So you could have just gotten an actual towel. Ow.
I could have just bolted across. I could have just bolted to my room and got a towel.
Oh my god. Yeah. If it was me, I'd just not. Why do I keep screwing that up? I just not want to go there in general anymore. Just leave. Okay. While we're on embarrassing subjects, there was this embarrassing time. I think it's kind of weird more than anything, but we were at a friend's. I was at a friend's party, like an old friend party, and he moved to New South Wales, and then I forgot about him. Yeah, great friend, I know. And then when I moved, down to New South Wales, I found it. And I'm like, oh my god, I completely forgot. Turns out he never forgot which thing. Anyway, invites me to his party, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is awesome. Get to catch up. And he said there was only being a few people. Yeah, it turns out those few people, they were all girls. There's 2 boys, 4 girls, and we were playing Truth or Dare, and
you know that's gonna go bad.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. It was just, I don't know why I decided to play. I thought, you know, it will be normal. We won't be weird. Yeah, no, it got really weird. Oh god, I hate myself. Why did I think I was so smart for playing that game too?
See, the most embarrassing parts that I have are normally after school, at school. But I remember this one time, this is probably one of the most hilarious things that have ever happened to me in real life. So, I don't remember if you know this, but back there, like in the primary school that I went to, we always used to go to the public swimming pool on certain days for the entire day.
I used to do
one time
training there.
Yeah. And one time, right, I was in the shower or toilet, whatever. I was changing, but then this really, you know, I should say that, but a really annoying kid in my class was like shoulder barging the door, like open the door. I was like, okay, just let me put my shirt on. And then as soon as I open it, he barges in, misses the door, and hits his ribs into the sink. You know, me, I was just there, still face. All of his other friends, I could tell, were trying to hold back their laughter. God, it was hilarious. So, you know, he's all tough, acting tough. Then he misses the door and hits the chair. I mean, not chair, the sink, and he's crying like a baby.
I just imagine his mum just walking at the worst time, you leaving, and he's just sitting there at the sink, and his mum just calls up the police thinking that you knocked him into the sink on purpose.
No, he was like, oh, I'm gonna do this big ram, you're gonna knock down the door, and literally like, okay, open the door, bang, you can almost hear the ribs cracking.
Oh, broken ribs are not fun. It's,
I don't know what it's like since I've never broken a body. Fun fact about me, I've never broken a bone in my body.
Oh, really? Oh, that's...
No, I haven't.
It's not really fun, is it?
I've never broken a bone.
It's funny how they call it a fun fact, but it's not really a fun fact.
Oh yeah, then one time I was at the school and we were doing this thing where it was like kind of a child set up market where we would always, you know, build stuff or sell stuff that we always made. Then one of my friends who breaks his bone so many times, he set up like an Angry Birds slingshot kind of game. When he was testing it, it misfired, caught his leg and broke it. Like,
that's...
like I was there, it was just snapped off, wrapped around his leg and pulled, and I was like, oh my god. And then you can hear him, he's like, oh, okay. He tries to stand up and he just starts screaming.
I shouldn't be laughing at that, but it's just, it's too good to not. Imagine though.
And then I remember another time I was in ag class. Well, actually, this is more of a story my friend told me, but he was in his ag class. And one of the kids, right, he's just annoying as all hell. And he got his baby chicken, right?
Yeah.
He picked it up, you know, all nice, starts talking nice to the chicken, then he cuffs it in one hand, tilts it to the side, and my friend's like, oh god, where's this going? He looks away for 1 second, but his friend said hi. He says hi, he turns back, and the kid pelts the fucking chicken across the farm and into the cow pen.
Oh, that's dead. It's going to be dead.
No,
yeah,
it survived.
I remember. Oh, what?
It survived. Yeah. Then
it's gotta be scarred from that.
Yeah. I think one of the girls in the class literally came up to him and said, what the hell did you think you were doing? He said, I don't know, I was having fun. So she sucker punches him square in between the eyes.
Oh my god, I just imagine just that vegan teacher just come up and say that and do that too. You have no clue what I'm talking about, do you?
No, I don't, because I don't have TikTok.
It's not TikTok. She's also got a whole YouTube channel. It's really weird. I just like bullying her. It's so fun. Okay, anyway. Oh, right. Oh, so this has happened...
revealed he had TikTok. Simp.
So this has happened to me recently at my school, right? So, my friends, right? My new friends, yeah, I got friends. Anyway, so it's funny. We're just chilling out and decided to drink just I don't know. My friend, I gave a friend an energy drink and yeah, I think I screwed up because I never knew that he has this sugar problem, that if he has a bit of sugar he goes nuts. And because I think we all know how much sugar is in energy drinks.
What type of energy drink?
Oh, it's just it was like a mother, but I didn't think he would react so badly to it. Like, he just got super hyped. He wouldn't shut up, he wouldn't stop moving, he wouldn't, oh god, it was horrible, but it was funny because once we went into class, me and my teacher, like, me and my friends and my teacher, I don't know why I decided to join in, but we were doing it like a rap battle for some reason. And oh my god, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. And teacher won in the end. We all went to the office and yeah, got parent call home.
Okay.
I still found it hilarious, so it was pretty fun.
This is probably my most... So this moment, right? This could have ended my friendship with one of my friends.
Oh.
But I'm glad So right,